This song is called "Cancel Culture" by Harris Heller, which is kind of ironic because he had a little run-in with people on Twitter the other day, where people were trying to cancel him, kind of, sort of. How's it going, guys? My name is the King Light. Reverse poop. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I think I know what that means. Is a YouTube stream? Yeah, sometimes we stream on YouTube. What's up, zombie? Wait, this is YouTube saying PogChamp is cringy here. Hold on. Yeah, maybe. I don't really know. How's it going, guys? I hope you're having a good day. My name is the King Live. I'm chilling here. I'm gonna change the light color. I think I'm gonna change the lights. I don't know why. We're rolling with red right now. I'm just not feeling the vibe. Not feeling it. We'll go blue. Blue? Hello? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Change. That's yellow. Okay. Turn on that light there too. Okay. Now we got a little bit more color in our diet. It is YouTube for the first hour sometimes. Yeah, so we come to YouTube. Sometimes we hang out for an hour and then we head over to Twitch. So if you guys are looking to chill, once we head over to Twitch, we'll be doing some cool stuff. We'll be talking about how to clutch. That's what I have planned today. And we're also going to talk about some mistakes that people make on the middle of split. I was watching a pro game and they did some things. I mean, like, I'm not here to critique pros. I'm not here to be like, hey, this pro player, he messed up or he's an idiot. I'm not here to say that. I am here to say, though, that, like, I don't know, they got punished for it a few times, so we're going to comment on it. So hopefully us, as very average players, can learn and become slightly above average players. That's the goal. We're not trying to be best players. We're not trying to be the #1 player. We are trying to be slightly above average. That's all we want. That's all we want, okay? Excuse me. Only 10 likes? How dare this chat? Dude, it's a live stream. It just started like 10 minutes ago, if even, like 3 minutes ago, and half of it was just music. No, people, I don't even know. Do people like live streams? I don't really know. Do you dono to get a coaching thingy? No, don't dono to get a coaching thingy. If you do want me to take a look at your replay, you can submit it, and I'll try to give it a look. But for the most part, we go through them every now and then. We have 39 submissions right now that I'm probably gonna have to get through. So I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to get all of them, but we'll try our best. We'll try our best to give people's games a look and see what we can do for them. Can you talk about potential meta difference in both guns and agents between an average player and at a pro level? So I know I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but in terms of meta, I know Jet is like really strong in a pro meta right now, is what people are saying. That's what people are saying. I'm not an expert. That's what people are saying though. And then I know the Phantom is the best gun in the game, like broadly speaking. So if you're looking, I don't know. As far as like mid-level play, I would say Jet's probably not the strongest agent. I'd say she's probably pretty decent, but unless you're insane with her, she's probably not that good. I'd say low-level play, Raze is probably pretty crazy. Or maybe Phoenix. Like if you're a good Phoenix and you're playing a low-level play and you're like running in, that'd probably be pretty nuts. Phoenix is all right at high ranks. He's pretty strong. Probably one of the stronger duelists for sure. But Vandal kind of nice though. No, Vandal's not better than the Phantom. I'm sorry. I do enjoy using the Vandal from time to time, but it's just not. It's not better. It's the unfortunate truth. My new room is made and I'm just waiting for my PC dresser and the desk parts to build it. Ooh, okay. I took your ideas for the PC thingy. Wait, what was my idea for the PC thingy? I hope it was a good idea. Raises ult is so busted, so skillless. Yeah, it's kind of strong at lower ranks because people don't really do a whole lot. Little faded? Not at all. This is literally just my personality. Any advice on getting to bronze? If you're in an iron and you're trying to get to bronze, I would just focus on your aim. That's probably the best thing that you can do. On the fence between Vandal and Phantom. Phantom's better in like every single way, except for long range encounters. That is it. And you shouldn't be taking long range encounters anyway, most of the time. If they have like a pistol and you want to challenge somebody long range, then like go for it. But like if you have a Vandal and there's a chance that they have an operator, don't do it. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. This is a strategy talk or an aim training session. So we talk a little bit of strategy. What I'm gonna do, I titled this stream "How to Get Better at the Game Without Actually Playing" or something like that. Get better at Valorant without even playing. I'm gonna learn some one-way smokes, dude. I don't know if this suits. I don't know if this stream's gonna suit everybody, but for me, I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna chat, and I'm gonna watch some videos. I'm gonna watch some of Mopork's videos, particularly. Because I need to get more one-way smokes in my arsenal. I know they exist. I just don't learn them as Omen. I'm an Omen man. I know a lot of them. I just don't know. Like I don't utilize them as much as I should. I really got to utilize my one-way smokes just a little bit more. What you do if your teammates are really bad and are clearly boosted? Focus on what you're doing. You can't make your teammates better. You gotta focus on what you're doing. Any aim tips? Practice. There's not any specific aim tips, but you have to practice in the range. Practice in the range. Download aim trainers if you think that'll help you. For the most part, though. What's the map I have the least one ways on? Probably bind. I don't think I have very many one ways for bind. Let's go to bind. Why do I always have to carry my team in comp? Because your rank is a reflection of your skill level. So if you want to increase in rank, you have to do the heavy lifting in those games. You could argue the same thing about them, but the game's not about them. The game's about you. I have no one ways for bind. Oof, that's okay. We're gonna find some out. You and I together right now. Tips on defending. People play so if you feel like you're getting rolled every single round and you guys are playing really passively, I found that it helps me to get a little bit more aggressive. Pick one dude on your team. Be like, hey, we're gonna push out B long, and they'll be like, okay, and they'll come with you, and you'll push out. And sometimes you can make a play off of that. Just start to take a little bit more control over the game. I find that people are very submissive on defense, and they kind of just they let the enemy team roll them round after round after round, and they just kind of they don't want to do anything, you know. And I understand it, but sometimes you just gotta step up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna look up YouTube video without even playing. How is that possible? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do it right now. Mopor. One-way smokes bind. Let's go. One-way smokes in Valorant on bind. He made these back in the beta, so I'm assuming they still work.
Outplayed. Capture your best.
I don't care about
moments.
outplayed.
Let's
I literally
say
don't.
You had an awesome play.
I literally don't.
Please
Fuck.
tell me someone saw that.
With Outplayed, your plays turn into lasting memories.
Skip. Okay, here's a Mopork guide. We're gonna practice it with him.
Mopork here, back again with a third one-way smoke guide, this time on the map Bind. As stated in the previous videos, there are no real lineups for these smokes, and instead use the position of the triangle located in the walls.
Triangle.
If you haven't
Yes.
seen my previous videos, check out my smokes guide, also done on the other two maps, and don't forget to hit up the social.
Thanks for stopping by, Alpha. How's it going, man?
Of plenty more Valorant content to come.
Made an updated one-way smokes guide. I assume these still work. So I know this one. I've used this one plenty of times. This one's easy. You just put it on top of the boxes. I want other ones, right? That one's easy. I've never used this one. Do I want to use this one? This one could be decent if they're playing aggressive in showers. Okay, so let's fly over to showers. We're gonna learn this one. So I like to. So when you're doing these things, if you're ever gonna learn a lineup, make sure to go into a game and do it yourself. If you're learning like Sova lineups or something, just to like build it into your brain where it's like, I've done this before, it's going to be a lot better. Right there. So I've done it. I aimed a little bit high when I did it right there. So that's going to land like right there. And that's a one-way anything right there. So if they're pushing aggressively, this could be really good. Generally, you wouldn't do this for you would do this for your teammates. You wouldn't do this for yourself, right? This one way. So if your teammate was going to push showers, like they're pushing showers aggressively and your teammate's going to push it, you would one way for them, so that way you don't have to like throw the one way and then like strafe over here and hope that it lands in time. You one way for them, and then the other person's gonna peek it. That counts as playing. I'm not playing a match. How do you hack on Valorant? I don't hack on Valorant. I like how he has the lineups because this is before the other smoke thingy was added. So he has like the lineups specifically in the walls. You could probably do a lot more of them and a lot easier now that you have the other form.
This smoke creates a one-way against anyone playing behind the tri-boxes on A site and simultaneously blocks out heaven when pushing out shower.
I couldn't tell you, Xylo. I couldn't tell you. So this one, I've never utilized this one really. How do I do this? This one seems pretty cool. Is this actually... So this does block heaven, and it'll also block anybody here if they're from peeking it as well. That's actually really good. This one, another benefit, it's going to block off this. Then nobody's going to be able to see this either. This is a really good smoke. I need to use this one more. Holy crap, this one's awesome. One of the huge benefits of one-ways, too, is that, you can't push through them, right? So we all know that you can't like push through, like smoke like this. Because if you walk through, obviously, if you try to walk through a smoke, you're gonna get like kind of murked. I guess I could peek around here, but this is an awkward position. Like this guy could peek here, but he can't peek there. So you have to worry about this guy. But like if I just drop a smoke like right here, okay, it'll block off heaven, and it'll block off these guys. But somebody could push through this, and they can get an angle on you, right? I could just like push through the smoke, and I could potentially kill somebody if they're playing right here, or if somebody's pushing out showers and they're kind of like running this way. You can kind of get a little bit of a jump on them. When you utilize a one way like this, kind of removes that. I need to use this one more often, honestly. This one's really good. I always watch them in between my cues. Thank you, Cassius. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I never use this one. This one's pretty good for post plants. Like if you're gonna teleport up to heaven, this one's pretty decent. I might utilize this one a little bit more. So a lot of the times I'll TP heaven. I'll TP like right here, and if nobody's up here, I'll smoke this. I don't know if I have the time to line this one up. Maybe if I get better at it, I could throw it quickly. If I had the time to throw that, I guess I could throw it first too, like before I TP. And that could be pretty good. No, I don't stream simultaneously. We head over after like an hour. Your videos are so cool. I appreciate it, Burden. So I guess I could do this smoke from like right here. This would be pretty good. And then when you go for the ulti, you like land like... I use that one a little bit further out. But, oh, that one's high. Oof. Okay, this is why we practice it, though. This is why we practice it. Okay, so I go like right here. This is where it was. I think it's right there. And then I go for that. And I go for the TP.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, that one's a little bit better. So now you see if anybody's playing like right here. They're trying to get an angle on you. It's just not going to happen. Maybe like right here. Maybe. That's bad, though. You don't want to peek something like that. This is pretty good. I'm an auto-locks Omen. What's your second main? I play a couple other things. I've been playing a lot of Phoenix on my Smurf, and I think I'd be confident playing him in a normal game. I've been playing a little bit of Jet recently, too. I'm pretty decent as Jet, honestly. I'm not good, but I'm getting better. And like, I also play a ton of Killjoy, or at least I did. I don't like Killjoy, though, because she seems kind of hard to carry with. She seems like a good agent for holding down a site, but she's kind of hard to carry with on offense. So I'm not a fan of her massively. Cypher's also really strong. I like Cypher, too. Oh, I also used to play Brimstone. I played most of the characters. I think I played them all at least once. I appreciate it, what if. What's your Valorant sensitivity? I play in 0.25 and 800 DPI. Don't take my Jet. That's why I don't play too much Jet, because Jordan plays a lot of Jet. Okay, does he have another one? I want some for B. We don't have any B ones. Okay, here's one. Sweet. Perfect. Okay, I've never utilized this one. I think Omen's one of the best agents to carry with. Omen is so strong, dude. This guy's capability, he has everything in it that you need in this kit. Literally everything. Okay, so it's right here. No, I messed that up. I think it's up on top of that. No. Is it lower then? So there, you know how to set it like scales up on the ledge? I wonder if I have to do it lower. So maybe like right there. God damn it, dude. Where's he use this? Is this patched? Maybe this is patched or something? So he's pretty low on the wall. Right there. There we go. Okay, so that one's all right. That one's hard to get, though. That one seems very specific. So could I do this quickly? Like, let's see. If I needed to re-smoke this. Oof, no, this doesn't seem like you can get this very easily. I guess if you think that they're going to rush it, this would be like a good like early round smoke. But later in the round, you probably don't want to do this very often. Like, look, notice how long this takes me to set up. It's not very good. Oof. Yeah, I can't even get this quickly.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, even then I messed it up. It works on the first archway. You mean over here too? Hey, right here. Okay, we're like right here, maybe. I think I want a more aggressive one if I'm going to use it early game, though. Oof. Okay, I think I would want a more aggressive one, though. Like, I want something on this wall right here. This is what I would really want. Yeah, it looks like there might be one here. Maybe, potentially.
Cover going out.
Nice. Okay. This one's not perfect, though. Like, when I'm peeking it. This one's pretty good for right here. But, like, if they peek it further away... I don't know how good this is. Oh, it's still decent, honestly. By getting better without playing, what do you mean? I mean, loading into a custom game and just doing things. Rather than playing like a normal game. Like queuing into random matches. I mean, literally doing stuff like what I'm doing right now. I feel like I might be placing it too high right there. That one's a lot better than the last one I placed, though. This one goes even deeper. This one's actually pretty good. You could probably do it on the other side, but there's not really much reason to.
Shadows traveling.
Okay, never mind. Do you have any other ones of this video? I want one for hookah, too. That's what I really want. What's up, Darren? How's it going, man? When in the round should you put up one-ways? So I think the best... Oh, this is one I really need to learn. E-halls? Okay, let's go over here. So, generally you'll use a one-way when you have like a little bit more time to prep a smoke, or if you know that they have to push it. So if you're at a point in the round where there's like only 30 seconds left on the round, and you're able to drop a one-way somewhere, they need to push that one-way. That's going to be really good for you. Otherwise, you can use them in early game to like to prep a push or something. I feel like this one gets better. Can't you put it in the middle? I think you could put it in the middle. So you can use them at the beginning of the rounds, just so if people try to hard push, you can really punish them for it. This one's so hard, dude. Is it on the right side? Where is this one? We'll do it closer up. I place it on this? Is that where I'm placing it?
Shadows traveling.
That one's all right. That one's good. It's just you have to. I guess if you're close, it looks really weird. This is, but you'd have to hold this from such an awkward angle, like right here. That'd be okay. I don't love the angle that you would hold that from. I kind of want it a little bit higher. I place it a little bit higher. Oh god. I can place it that high. No. Oh god. Okay.
Cover going
I don't know how people set this one up so easily. So using the left and right click for more precise movements. Well, yeah, I've done that before. That's what I was doing like right there, but I have to get it close first. This one's good from this position. This one's alright. I feel like this is kind of expected though. This one would be really good as like an entry smoke though, because you're gonna smoke CT anyway, right? So you can actually take your time on this one to actually get this down. It's like right here. Still not hitting it right there. So like yeah, I took my time in this, and then I can use that. And then when my team comes in here, okay, well shit. Okay, okay, King. Okay. Go for this again. Does this work? God damn it. I was able to get it close up pretty consistently. Is that too high? Is that what's going on? Should I place it lower? No. I just wanted a basic understanding. Wait, what are we talking about? Why is Breach's ult good? It stuns you for 7 seconds. That's why. How can one fix their crosshair placement? That's a conscious decision that you have to make throughout the game. You always have to consciously be like, okay, I'm aiming at head level, right? I'm aiming where an enemy could be. So if I'm gonna peek around this corner, right? Let's say I'm clearing hookah. If I'm gonna clear hookah, the first angle I need to look at is gonna be like right here. This is the first angle an enemy will be. So when I peek this corner, my crosshair might be on the enemy's head, right? That's what we're hoping for. Even there, like that's probably a bad spot to aim because I think most people stand near this corner. So I'll peek like that, and you can kind of like you might be able to get a kill. This way, I only have to adjust for this area, right? Rather than if I'm aiming like down here and I peek this corner, I have to flick up, right? That's what you don't want to do. So instead, I'll peek this corner and be like, okay, I'm gonna be aiming where an enemy will be. I aim right there. Next place an enemy will be. I'm gonna have to clear over here. What if they're playing close over here, right? You probably want to like condition yourself to aim up here. This is probably a good spot to condition yourself to be better at. This is something I don't ever check, but I've seen people hide here and they get free kills basically. Now you're gonna clear this, right? You gotta be worried about this spot. So generally you want to clear hookah with somebody else because we call this a 50-50 in the game. This will be a 50-50 basically. If I clear like right here, if I peek out like this, notice how I'm exposed to this guy. He can kill me. So for me to clear this corner, I either need to use utility or I need to peek it with somebody else. Now the next spot you're gonna clear, notice there's a box here, right? Nobody's gonna be standing right here, so I'll have to aim higher when I come around this corner. So I'll check this. Nobody's there. I'll have to aim up here. Now when I clear this, if there's a guy standing right here, he's dead. You just have to be conscious of it, like at all points in time. And then go through your replays too. Go through your replays and be like, okay, was my crosshair placement bad there? Okay, maybe I need to fix that for next time, right? Notice how, and it becomes pretty defaulted. So now, like, after you do this a while, it'll become like muscle memory, right? When you're clearing things. Oh, okay, check this. Okay, there's no guy there. Okay, check up here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, sometimes I wall bang this too. I'll shoot through the box. Now the next spot I'll aim is like right here, because this is where I expect the next enemy to be. And you'll push up. Now I expect somebody to be here. Notice how I'm pushing on the left, so I'm keeping everything over here blocked off. I'll come up here and I'll check this spot next. Now I'm going to check here. Make sure nobody's standing right there, because if they're standing right there, they could kill me, right? A lot of different things. How do you find a replay? You have to record it. You have to record your own games if you want replays, unfortunately. But I record, or I did for a while. I recorded most of my stuff. Okay, sweet. We got it to land there from here. Now can we get it from over here? Come on, dude.
Cover going out.
Please, 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 please. God damn it. How do people get this one? Bo, somebody tell me, please. Or you're being sneaky and don't want to check me out wallbangs, then don't wallbang it. If you're being sneaky, then you're risking a little bit more being sneaky, right? But like you're also playing it slower, which makes sense. Because like, okay, if I'm playing it sneaky, I'm gonna be walking, and that means that I'm going to have to expose myself to angles for longer. So I'm going to have to expose myself to this angle to check this corner. And if that's gonna happen, there's a chance that somebody's could peek me from there. Now, generally, you're going to take a calculated risk and be like, okay, I don't think anybody's going to peek me from there. But it's possible, right? And that's the risk that you run. Even I think about aligning, clicking their head. I almost always hit chests. I think that comes from just telling yourself not to spray. Like in games, if you're going to spray a lot, like if you find like, oh, I'm spraying so many bullets and I'm missing so many sprays, just like stop. Like literally just be like, okay, I just need one bullet. I'm literally just going to click heads. Something you could do for this too, just run the Guardian. Run the Guardian for a little bit. Just literally go for headshots with the Guardian. It's not the best way to do it, but it's an okay. If you like drastic time or wait, what is it? What's the expression? Drastic times call for drastic measures. That's not the word that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying though. Can you use Omen to get out of lower elos in solo? Yeah, easily, dude. You can use any character to get out of lower elos. You can carry with anybody. It's not like character specific. There's a lot of people who feel like if they're not playing a duelist, then they're not gonna be able to climb. That's just not true.
Let me know in the comments below which smokes helped you the most, and if you have a favorite one that isn't shown in this video. Until then, see you.
What's up, Redux? What are some good Phoenix mains to watch? I watched Noted and Sabrosa so far. I'm trying to hit Diamond, stuck in Platinum. Noted's really good. Sabrosa's really good. I'm trying to think of other people who main Phoenix. Sinatra is really good. I would watch a lot of Sinatra. I don't know if he's a Phoenix main necessarily still. He plays a lot of Sova, but he's very good as Phoenix. If you're looking for people to check out, I'm assuming he plays Phoenix and solo queue sometimes. Drone used to be really good as Phoenix. He doesn't really play Phoenix anymore though in tournaments. I don't know if he plays it in solo, but I'm hard stuck platinum 3. Oh, it happens, dude. What are your biggest tips to climbing into diamond? I feel like I'm permanently stuck plat 3. I don't have like perfect tips. I would just say play a lot. If you feel like you're stuck in platinum 3, I would just continuously play and like get that under your belt. That's my biggest problem right now, is that I'm like plat 3 right now and I just don't play. I play like once a week. Oh, Note is so cool. He's such a nice guy too. I have a lot of respect for that guy. Is Breach a good agent? I think Breach is good. It's a lot of mindset too, for sure. I think that once you stop caring about ranks as much, you generally climb just a little bit better. Only guide for all maps. Does he have this sectioned off? I think he does. Mo does that sometimes.
The 2020 Alienware games are...
I don't care about the 2020 Alienware games. I just don't, guys. I just don't. Why is no one playing Breach in Pro? Shazam plays Breach a little bit. Shazam plays Breach and why are you coming into chat spanning you ban me? I'll ban you again, homie. What do you mean? This time we'll actually ban you though. We'll like legitimately ban you because it looks like you were probably timed out. That's so weird. What's up, Cage? How's it going, man?
In this video, we'll be going over useful one-way smokes on all maps currently.
Split. Bind.
Before we go over each individual
Nice, let's go to Bind. Does he have any new ones?
Here towards the back end to hang the smoke on top of the double box. This gives you an advantage when playing from the
in League. I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm like gold right
This is
now.
the main
I haven't really
way
played
to
ranked in
using
like a
on this
long
map.
time
If
though
you
in
aim slightly
League.
lower so that
I
the
basically I peaked diamond in League and then I was like, okay, I'm good. That was in season 5, and then I stopped playing ranked. So I haven't played ranked on League in a very long time. I think I'm pretty confident I could hit diamond if I like really wanted to. I just don't play the game. I play it very casually. I'll mess around. I was playing in some I've been playing like Clash though and in tournaments and stuff with friends, like just like mild tournaments. I think that's a lot of fun.
It's not a true one-way, and if you're attempting shots here, it's trying to catch your opponent off guard.
It's a nice reminder, like playing in tournaments like that,
You can also throw
where
this one way from B site. Just
when I
remember that
play in them,
all
I'm like,
gives you
hey,
the
I
idea to
actually
where
am
aiming
good
is
at this
relative to the
game.
angle you're throwing
Like
it from.
I know what I'm doing. I know how to build a character. I know how to like lead a group like IGL. I understand like how to rotate and like stuff like that. I do enjoy playing in like a competitive setting with my friends where it's just like we're just there to have fun, but we're also there to like improve. I think that's enjoyable. I don't really enjoy the ranked grind because it's just game after game after game after game, and it's like I feel like I'm wasting so much time when I'm just constantly playing a game.
2 color breaks and then go deeper until the triangle attaches 1 level downward.
Okay, let's learn this one on showers. I think that's a good idea. Playing competitively though and seriously, like in ladder, it does have its benefits. Like it is cool to feel like you're actually improving at something. That is enjoyable. Okay, I go between these 2 bricks and then go forward until it goes down a level. Do I have to be directly ahead of it? So I think that's the spot that he's talking about. That one right there. Nice. Okay, so this one's all right. This one seems kind of hard to hit though. Can I do this from far away? I don't know if I can. So if I'm playing out like up in showers, can I get this one? That one falls. Or not in showers. If I'm playing heaven, can I do this? Because the dream for this one would be you hear the double TP come in, and then you could try to land this or you try to land this one. But the problem with this one is that it takes a little bit to line up, it looks like, right?
Cover going out.
So that right there, I think is it. Yeah. But it takes a while to line up. So you hear the double TP coming from B. This is the dream, that you're able to line this one up quickly. But it doesn't give you a lot of time. Does that one work? Okay. See that smoke on green boxes from heaven? You can usually find a cheeky op angle. Like you mean those ones or this one?
Shadows traveling.
I don't know if that's what you mean. I hate this song so much. Green one for showers. Do it like right here. You can get a good op angle. I feel like this would hurt your op. I guess I could play like over here. This one would be all right. This is really exposed though. I really don't love this angle. You'd have to make sure nobody's pushing you from there, which I guess could be okay. Better to keep your crosshair a little above the enemy's head than keeping it below, because when you move your crosshair to them, you'll probably hit the headshot first. Is it better? Aim above them than below. Well, if you're aiming above them, you're not gonna hit them, right? You want to aim on their head, not above it. Dropping Viper smokes for free kills? I don't know what you mean. Like you have it up and people are playing around it and then you just drop it? I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure if we'll switch. We'll see how I'm feeling on bind. Bind's the one that I know the least one ways for though.
You can also hang the smoke on the opposite side. This is a tricky one to hit and would take a long time to set up if your opponent is rushing, so be careful of using these.
Yeah.
Shadows
Fuck,
traveling.
that's not what I wanted. Okay. Fuck. Oh god.
Cover going out.
Does it fit right there? Is that a thing I can do? Can I just like walk it down? You can. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So rather than placing it like on the corner, so what he said is that try to line it up on like the arches. And then like where is it? Try to line it up on like the arches and then step forward until it falls down. But I think that you, rather than doing that, you can just, so this is like on the top of the arches and I can just walk it down. And then I think I can place it like right there. No, I can't. Never mind. I lied. I was feeling like I could though. Okay. God. These ones are so pixel perfect. That's the frustrating thing. I think they're easier to get straight on.
Shadows traveling.
I feel like no one would ever push this. The idea is that what I was saying, the perfect use for this one would be when you have people come in for the TP from shower or from the other side, and then they would need to push through this, right? Like if they're running out of time, they TP from B, and you are like here to capitalize on it. The only thing I don't like is how close I need to be to get this one like accurately. I need to be like pretty close to it to like line it up, right? Because what he said is you can put it between the two bricks, and then you just kind of just walk forward until you get it. So like it'll be like right there, which doesn't take incredibly long, but like it's not perfect. Just playing more glitches like the best way to do it. There's no like secret formula to consistency. Any tips for being inconsistent? Play less. You just gotta play more though. That's all you can do. Everyone wants like a secret formula to like being consistent. Consistency comes with time. You like chicken and mayo? Yeah, I do actually. Somebody commented on my video. They're like, "You look like you smell like chicken and mayo." And it's like, first of all, I don't because I shower, and second of all, I do like chicken and mayo. So I guess like I wouldn't have too much of a problem with that. I don't know. Chicken and mayo tastes good.
Cover going out.
Do you like on a club sandwich or something, like a chicken strip sandwich? You guys ever had those, like a chicken strip sub? Oh, so good, so good. Was that you, Zylo? That was a rude comment. It didn't cross the line of too rude, but it was rude, okay?
Shadows traveling.
I don't think that you are sorry. Otherwise, I don't think you would have commented it. But I messed up the smoke. That's okay. Where'd you get the Omen poster in the background? This was from my friend Waffles. He moderates for the stream and stuff. I think this one's pretty dope. I think it looks great. It's from Displate. So if you're looking to get something like this from Displate, check it out. I think it's pretty cool. He got it for me for my birthday, so I'm propping that baby up there all day long. To the other side so you can see farther into shower. Yeah, so that's what he said. You can do the other side. I think that he said that this one's even more difficult than the other one though. Right there.
Shadows traveling.
No. Hold on.
Cover going out.
It's right there, I think. Yeah. This one's better. So this one will be easier because if somebody peeks it, you'll like see them like right away, you know, and they won't be able to see you. I try to peek this, but that would be that would be suicide. This one's kind of cool because you can do it from behind cover at least. Maybe. Right there. I'm happy that I've at least practiced these though, so I can utilize them. One of the big issues with this one though is that it takes a while to get through showers. So generally when you clear showers, right? Like if I'm gonna clear showers, I'll come around like this way. I'll clear this. Okay, nobody's playing here. Cool. I'm gonna push up. I'm probably gonna walk it up. Somebody could be playing there. They could be playing here too. And I'll clear this corner. Hopefully a teammate's watching this or something. Clear this corner. Push in. And I'll push like this. Clear this spot next. Then I'll push this. And then I see a one-way, but the one-way is going to time out in like a few minutes. And unless I'm going to do this again, like line it up and like try to get it perfect, it's just not really worth it. It's really not worth it on this one-way. The amount of effort that you, and like the value that you'll get out of it, it's just not there. See, look how hard this is. I think that's it. Maybe? Yeah. How do you make it so you can't see their walls? You press R. Yeah, so if you press R, you'll switch between the two forms. And if you press it really fast, what it used to do is you were able to see people like literally through walls. And then they removed that. Rightfully so. People told me about it. I never really understood it. Like, I never was able to actually spot people, but maybe that's just because my eyes suck. Which we figured out yesterday when we were playing Among Us. Dude, we were playing Among Us, and people kept telling me, they're like, King, you just missed a dead body. You just walked past a dead body. And I was like, I did? I don't think I saw a dead body throughout that entire game, but apparently I kept walking past them. So I don't know. That was a weird game of Among Us. I like Shy. I was playing with my friend Shy, and she was like, Casey, you gotta start seeing the dead bodies, man. Like, it was so bad, dude. Are you good at Valorant? I'm alright. I'm not insane. I'm doing good, Wurika. How's it going, man? Oh yeah, there's got to be more. Let's watch more.
On the reverse, for the attackers, you can aim towards this corner with the sphere slightly into the ground.
We've practiced this one
against defenders when contesting the ultimate orb.
This one's really good for contesting the ultimate orb because unless they cross, you could just bait the shit out of that orb. Like that orb's basically yours.
Towards this corner with the sphere touching.
Ooh, this one's good. I got to utilize this one. Hold on. And this one doesn't look too hard actually because you kind of just plop it in a wall. Generally, the wall ones are the easier ones. Yeah. So if anybody wants to push this, they got to push through this baby. This one's perfect, dude. Holy crap. I think you can place it right here too. I'm not sure which one's better. I think this one's better because it gives you more territory. Might be easier too.
Cover going out.
That one's easy. That one is nice. I think I can do this one from far away too.
Cover going out.
Yeah, you can do it from pretty far away. I think that one works. That might have been a bad spot for it, actually. I don't know. I'll find out. No, this one's still fine. That one's easy. Holy crap. There's so much room for it. Why is your mouse so red? I don't think it is. I'm drinking a Red Bull. Why do people comment on, like, people's physical features? It's really obnoxious. Why does it put the arrow below? Watching a lot of your videos, King, really helpful. I appreciate it, man. What's your rank? You're fine, Xylo. So I'm like Platinum 3 right now. I don't know why it puts the arrow below when I go for these. Are you noticing that? I think that means that it's on it, though. Yeah. You look like you're a nice lad. Have a great day, Murky. Thank you, Murky. I appreciate it, man. I don't think if they're gonna nerf Cypher, I don't know exactly what they do. I would say so. I feel like one of the easiest nerfs is increase like the cost of his cage, but that would make him so expensive to play. That would literally cost, if you increase the cost of his cage to 200, that would make it so it would cost him 800 to buy all of his abilities. That would be the highest, pretty marginally, of any character. Brimstone would be second highest at 700. I think that's kind of dumb. I'm from North Dakota, Zylo. I want to learn Cypher a little bit more, though. I really do. I think he's a strong character. I mean, like, he's one of the best characters in the game. So, like, yeah, of course he's strong, but...
If you teleported to heaven after taking a site and went to catch
I worked as a
rotators,
server,
you can
Nix,
aim at the overhang here
at a
in the middle of
restaurant.
this cross-section.
This
gives you a large vision
I still wouldn't
advantage
say, like, I've
on
necessarily
from
blown
the
up, but the
spawn.
channel's definitely
Since
doing
we're
a lot
mostly
better.
throwing the smoke from behind the wall, you can use
It's
the
growing a lot.
horizontal line on the wall to your right as a guide to get the correct height.
I played League of Legends before Valorant. The big league player. Played for like 10 years. Oh my gosh, that's sad.
So bad at this game. Can't even aim. Can't aim you.
I probably won't get
Oh,
Immortal this
I got
season.
you.
I don't really play enough to get Immortal, but I might be able to get it next season, maybe, if I play like a bunch. I honestly need more time to play, but then every time I'm playing, I feel like I'm not like working on the channel, and that makes me feel a little bit worse.
Moving towards the B site, this smoke that covers B long can be aimed until the triangle marker detaches from the archway and moves to the floor. You can play from the cubby on B site. Generally, you want to be throwing the smoke from behind the site or cubby, and it gives you an advantage to enemies coming towards the ultimate orb. This one is a very difficult one to get down quickly and consistently, so it'll take some practice to get the hang of. Be careful of using the smoke practically. The next smoke is for a post-plant situation.
Be careful of using the smoke practically.
Aim your crosshair on the corner of this border and on the intersection of these two lines illustrated here.
Okay, well, let's try this one, because this one seems important. We'll go back to it. Okay. Oh yeah, making the wire detectable from further away would actually be really good. So aim at like right here.
Cover going out.
Use it there. Okay. That one's a lot easier now that I know that.
Shadows traveling.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, Mopork. I can't see the thing right now, but...
Cover going out.
Oh, no, I messed it up now. Because I tried to adjust it, dude. I listened to Mo, and then I was like, I'll do it my own way. And I messed it up. It makes you want to play more? No, I feel that. Okay. So I am, like, right here.
Cover
And
going
that's
out.
it. Nice. We figured it out, dude. We figured it out. You're in the process of blowing up? Hopefully. I don't really know. We might start working with an editor here. That looks like our plan. Alicia's edited some of our videos. Somebody else hit me up. They want to try editing for us. They said they have a lot of ideas. So we might start working with them. Seeing how it goes. Aren't you technically still playing? I mean, like, I guess you could say I'm technically still playing, but I'm not playing like a game. Like, in a sense. I'm not playing against real opponents.
Shadows traveling.
Like, if I said I have 3,000 hours played on the game, but like 2,000 of them are in like the custom games, do you think that is like really? Oh yeah, you played 3,000 hours of the game. Get into Valorant tournaments or esports? I would play. I would find some teams and like play in the smaller tournaments. There's a lot of smaller tournaments that are still going on that are getting broadcasted on like different channels and stuff. So like I know Allied Esports right now. They have a game. I don't know if it's Allied Esports. I don't know who it is, but there's a tournament going on right now that's like definitely minor level teams. You gotta find a team to play with though. I do my own thumbnails, Luke. Have you ever gotten fan art? People have drawn pictures of my face, but it's never been flattering. Any tips for aim improvement? Just practice is the best thing I could say. There's not really a better... I wonder if I can get this from further away now, too, knowing this. Can I get it from there? Use aim trainers and, like, practice in-game. That's what I do. God damn it, I still can't get it from up here. That's so hard. Face it's, like, rank queue system. You're gonna make fan art and post it in the Discord. I use a G-Wolf Skull Mini. I think that's pretty. It has like holes in it and stuff. I don't know. I have a setup tour for all of those things. If you're looking for it, it's called "I Can't Believe This Happened" or something like that. It was our 10K subscriber special, so that's why it's titled that. What's your history in tactical shooters before Valorant? I have like 1,000 hours on CS, but that was back in 2014. My brother was really good at CS. He taught me most of what I know early on in the day, or like sort of like just basic tips and stuff. I eventually picked up the game. I watched a lot of other content creators. Now I observe pro players. That's generally how I get better at the game. So a lot of people are like, why should I listen to you? You're not an incredibly high rank. I'm not an incredibly high rank. That being said, most of what I know comes from literally watching the best players in the world. So it's not like I have like some sort of knowledge that other people can't have access to. I'm just telling you what pro players do. So like a lot of people are like, wow, this character shouldn't be used like that. So for example, I have my I made a duelist video and I said jets should dash onto the site generally. That's generally how jets engage at like higher ranks. So like you'll see people like Mixwell, or you'll see people like even Wardell when he's rifling and stuff. People like Shazam. A lot of the times when they're engaging, a CNED does it too. They'll dash onto the site. They'll literally dash onto the site. And it's like a lot of people saw this video and they're like, wow, if you just dash on, it's not an engage tool. That means that I can't pull out my gun right away. The reason that you dash on is not so that you can kill them. It's so if I'm playing over here, say I'm playing this position, and a jet dashes from here over here to site, I have to either choose to deal with this jet and completely forget about the person who's going to try to peek me here, or I have to have my attention on this person and die to the jet. It's one of the two. You can't... There's no way I'm going to flick to the jet and then flick back and kill this guy. It's just not likely going to happen. So a lot of the times you'll see pro players that literally dash onto the site. That's just how they engage with the jet if they have a rifle. It's how they do it. And a lot of people like watch the video. They're like, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, okay, well, a lot of pro players do it. So you can take it up with them. But how do I game this here? I think that there's a lot of things that are really situational though, and that's why people like get upset about it. It's like, yeah, if you're gonna dash onto the site alone, you might die. That might be a thing that happens. You kind of need your teammates to be there. It's unfortunate, you know. But a lot of people like just hear it and they're like, it's like you should always do this, which is not true. How did I get this so well the first two times? Yeah, you're being bait. That's basically it. When's the best moment to flash as Omen? Generally, you want to flash for your team. So say if they're gonna like push through hookah. I like to flash when my teammates are like right here. I think this is optimal. If they're once they're standing in that spot I was just shooting, if I am able to get a blind straight through hookah like this, that's gonna full blind anybody in there. And now my teammates who are standing right here, hopefully they're gonna see this blind come in. They're able to clear this all out. You know, there's gonna be nobody in here, and if they are in here, they're gonna be full blinded. It'll be a really good way to deal with it. So you can do that support flash. You just gotta communicate with your team. Or like, something I'll do sometimes is I'll teleport into elbow, and if I'm able to get my ultimate off, I will be in a position to blind all back site. I like this one. I'll be like, hey guys, I'm blinding for you, and I'll blind, and my team, which is now like over here or something like that, they're able to rush in here. They just gotta worry about all this stuff because they're not gonna get killed from back here anymore. You feel like you could do more to improve your rank? Of course I could. I'm only like I'm like plat 3 or something. I just don't play enough. I mean, like obviously I still make mistakes and stuff, but most of it comes down to the fact that I play ranked like once or twice a week. What is the most underused character in Valorant? Probably Breach, maybe Reyna, Viper. Oh yeah, one of those three. I think Reyna's probably used more. If you're talking pro play, it's Breach, Viper, probably Reyna included. Most of those characters aren't used very often. I think Breach might be used more than Viper or Reyna. But Reyna is also making it in, because people like Scream keep using Reyna. Still needs working on? Oh, Viper for sure. If you played more ranked, what do you think you deserve? I wouldn't be able to make that call. I don't think I deserve anything. I think I earn it. I think if I played more ranked, I think if I played a lot, like if I exclusively played the game, forgetting about YouTube or anything like that, I think I could hit Immortal. I think I could. I don't think it would be too hard for me. I think that would take a lot of time out of my day though that I don't really want to do. I much prefer creating content and talking about like these games than I actually do playing the game, to be honest. I get very stressed out when I'm doing ladder stuff. I don't think that's an enjoyable experience for me. I much prefer to watch other people and be like, dude, this guy's insane. I love the plays that he's making. I want to talk about it more. I don't want to be the one playing it necessarily. It's just like how I like watching football. I wouldn't like to play football. That doesn't sound like an enjoyable experience for me. It just doesn't. It's stressful, dude. It's a stressful game. I love your videos, man. Thank you, Dawson. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. What are you open to improving your videos? I'd like to make them more like refined in a sense, because right now they are just like stream highlights, right? I like highlight sections from the stream and I upload them to YouTube, and like they're planned out sections, so they're cool. But for the most part, it's nothing like the editing feels like a stream. It's still and like I do like that in some regards, but I would like to steer more towards like type of content where it's like this is a YouTube video that was created from a stream, you know, if that makes any sense at all. What do you use to edit? Adobe Premiere is what I use. Crouching and gunfights. If you're gonna commit to a full spray, do it. Do you have a Google Doc and VOD notes like Bala TW? I don't really know what Bala does, but I do. Yeah, I do generally have notes and stuff. So for example, I have notes for this next stream, or for the stream on Twitch when we switch to it. Here's my notes for the Twitch stream. Generally, sometimes I have a lot more, but I like to slow it down, just because I don't cover everything when I have a lot of notes. So now I just try to put like bullets, and I'll be like, this is a thing that I want to talk about or I can bring up. But like even when I write a lot of notes, this will only end up being like an hour of content tops, like tops. He does VOD reviews, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen his stuff. I know that I know he does commentary and stuff though. He seems like a cool dude. I talked to him on Twitter before. Counter strafing versus crouching in a gunfight. Like when do you use which one, or like what the difference is? Because there's a pretty blatant difference, right? A counter strafe will be like you shoot at like the peak of your thing. So if I'm gonna be like fighting somebody, and I want to kind of mess with them a little bit, I can never. I'm bad at this though. I'm not good at these types of mechanics within the game, right? This is why I'm only a diamond player. God damn it, dude. I can't do it. My body doesn't work like that. Versus like crouching. I honestly prefer to try to attempt the counter strafing though, rather than the crouching, because I think that when you're crouching, you're kind of panicking. You're committing to a full spray. Maybe it's not a panic all the time, but I feel like for a lot of people, it's just like a default. Like I swing an angle and then I crouch shoot. And I think that you should be a little bit more calm and collected, at least as like a base rule. Like if you're trying to improve at the game, like just try to get the headshots. Go for like the bursts and stuff. Sorry. I was reading up in chat right there. I don't know. Someone said something that made me laugh. Consistently separates plats and diamonds from immortals. I think so too. Like consistency is going to be the main thing. You could be like really on point for a few games and like climb a couple ranks, but then you'll decay after a little bit because like you're just not on point. And that's something I lack a bit too, consistency. I think that I'm really good at like times, and then like other times like my aim is just not there and it's like really rough. Or even my mentality. Like I get tilted. Like I do. Even though I talk a lot about like trying to avoid tilt or like having the right mentality, it happens to me because I'm human, you know. It's just it's being able to get around that. I'm getting better at it though. I definitely noticed that. I'll love days where we're losing by a ton and I'm just like, okay, next game. Like next game, I'm done here. Which I think is a lot better than having games where like we're getting trashed on and I'm really angry, and then you roll into the next game. It's like bad. How do you decide when to buy an operator? I like to look at if my teammates are opping. If I don't have anybody on my team who's opping, I'm comfortable picking it up recently. I'm getting better at it. I'm not amazing, but like when I'm on point with an op, I'm like on point. And I'm very confident peeking. So I don't know if I'm amazing at like multi kills, but I'm very confident like peeking this angle and getting a kill there. Which I don't think that's anything special, but if you guys understand like how counter strafing works, you can do it with an operator too. And I think it's kind of busted right now. I think this might be what they nerf. I don't feel like you should be able to peek angles as you can with the op. If anything's too strong about it, that's what I feel like is too strong. I shouldn't be able to swing around this corner and then like shoot that and it'd be like entirely accurate. It is literally so easy to just peek an angle and kill somebody. That is dead accurate. I don't even feel like I stop moving when I kill people with the operator. I don't feel like I do. That shot goes straight, dude. That's crazy. I can just... That guy would be dead. That is nuts. You can just pre-fire everything. It's insane. We'll be live on Twitch in like literally 1 minute. Fire rate's too fast. I don't know about the fire rate, but it's just the peaks, dude. I could just swing around this corner. I can annihilate somebody. I could do it here too. I don't do it this aggressively normally, but like I could. You should never hold any of those angles with a rifle, though. You're right. You're not wrong. But even if they have an operator with Peeker's advantage, you can still annihilate them. Who disliked and why? I don't really care. Like, if people are gonna dislike it, then they're gonna dislike it. We're to the point with our content where we have people who just don't like me. It's fine. It doesn't bother me all that much. But that being said, I freaking love you guys, and we're gonna be heading over to Twitch right now. If you guys are looking to hang out just a little bit longer, we're going to be talking about a ton of different things on Twitch. We're going to open up. I'm going to talk about clutch situations and how to be more comfortable in clutches. And then we're going to talk about Mixwell and why he's freaking insane. And then we're also going to talk about why you should avoid playing vents on split. And we're also going to showcase times that Liquid actually got punished against G2 quite a bit by playing vents. I said a lot right there. I recognize it. Don't worry. I'm very aware. I think that you guys are aware when I say things like that. I am more aware than you are, just so you know. I'm with it. But I freaking love you guys. I'll see you on Twitch in just a little bit here. Peace out.